Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here again from Bloggers on the Loose. Like my pretty face, guys? we're doing there's a lot of independent supermarkets around the place here in Perth. So we're going to do one on an independent supermarket again and compare the prices of the big supermarkets like Woolies and Coles. So there's a independent right behind me over there called NP Girraween Supermarket. So we're going to go in there and have a look at the prices in there and compare prices, and we'll see you in there shortly. Okay guys, we're about to enter NP Supermarket in Girraween. Show you guys around here. See what this is all about. It's predominantly an Asian supermarket, but they've got a lot of here you go, here's some flowers over here. Check this out. Nice flowers, $12.99 for chrysanthemums for that bunch over there. And we've got some grapes over here, $22.99 for a packet, I think. Kilo, 20. That's very expensive. But I don't know if grapes, I don't think grapes are in season at the moment, so these are probably imported stuff. So it's very expensive though. It's a product of Trump's country, so he's probably slapped on a lot of bloody tariffs on it or something. Product of the USA. These are not bad, guys. The avocados over here for $2.49 each. There you go, $2.49. What about some cherries, guys? Now these look very, very good actually. Very good quality over there. It's $29.99 a kilo. So whatever the price says on each pack, that's what you get. So this one here, for instance, says $15.53 for that pack over there of cherries. They look pretty good quality. Okay, some oranges over there. Oranges, medium. Navel oranges. That's a 3 kilo bag over there. And that's also a product of Australia. The cherries were also, by the way, from Australia. That's $4.99 for 3 kilos of oranges. What do you guys think? Let us know. Yes, some more avocados here, by the way. You can get them in bags also. That's $4.99 a bag, and you get quite a few in there. There's probably about more than half a dozen in those bags, but they're pretty hard, so you'll have to wait till they soften up. What about some Granny Smith apples, guys? You get a whole bag over here. They're pretty small, but they look alright. $2.99. And they're also a product of Australia. As we move along over here in NP Supermarket in Girraween, these are cheap. The bananas, Coles and Woolies usually sell them between $4.50 and $4.90 a kilo. These are $3.99 a kilo over here, and they look okay. What do you guys think of NP Supermarket? Now we looked at these in Woolies at one stage, I think, or Coles, and it was $8.99 a kilo. The Gala apples, and they look pretty good actually. Pretty good quality, guys. Very firm. Looks very fresh. $6.99 a kilo. There you go. Look at this, guys. These are all individually wrapped over here. These are Fuji apples. Check this out. I've just taken, well, I haven't taken it off. It was like that, but I'll put it back on. Now I've broken it because it's actually come from China. So there you go. It's a product of China. $7.99 a kilo, but they're huge apples. And here's individually wrapped pears, yellow sand. Never seen these before. Let us know if you've ever tried them. They're also a product of China, and they're $8.99 a kilo. Like I said, it's predominantly an Asian shop, this, the NP supermarket here in Girraween, and it's always very busy in here, guys, and you can pick up some fairly good fruit and veg in here for a reasonable price. What else have we got over here? We got carrots over here. These carrots are pretty good at $1.99 a kilo. Here's a cauliflower over here. It's a different sort, guys. It's a I don't know where it's from, but it's $12.99 per kilo for this cauliflower over here. What do you think? Obviously goes in Asian dishes because it's not as compact as the ones that we have. So Here's some more stuff over here, guys. Peeled garlic over here. In the packs, has even got the thing in there to keep it dry. Look at that. $3.49 for a pack of that garlic. That's pretty cheap actually. That's pretty good. I might have to resort to buying the packs of garlic. Might have to buy some here. What about some mushrooms? How much are the mushrooms over here? $3.40. Or they're all different prices, guys. So this one here, for instance, is $3.48. And that there is 348 grams in there. So it's not too badly priced. Not too badly priced at all. Here's some bok choy over here, guys. How much is their bok choy? $1.49 each. So when they say each, it is a pack in there. Like there's 5 in that one, but they do vary. This one here's got 3 because there's huge ones in that one. This one here, for instance, has got 4. So $1.49 a pack of bok choy. Here we go. Their capsicums are also quite expensive over here because Woolies and Coles were about that price. But the green ones are much cheaper over here. The green ones only $7.99 a kilo, and Coles and Woolies were about $10 something a kilo. Here's eggplants over here. Check these eggplants out. There you go, Nick. My mate Nick. Big eggplant over there for you, mate. $3.99. He loves his eggplants. $3.99 each for the old eggplant. Here's some coffee, guys. And coffee. I thought it's a product of Indonesia actually, because they call it coffee over there, but it's actually a product of Malaysia. Have a look at that. That's $7.49 a pack. And there you go. Here's some more over here. This is the same. This is a different sort. This is white coffee, and that's $8. That's $8.99 a pack over there. Pretty cool. They got heaps of different coffees over here, guys, from all over the world. What's this? This is a green tea over here. Have a look at that. Green tea. Don't know how much that is though. Oh, here it is. Yeah. The ginseng dragon tea. I'm assuming that's the one, or that could be that one. Anyway, it's $8.49 each. For the teas, I got heaps of different teas and coffees over here. Have a look at this, from all over the world. We'll just run the camera along here because there's so many over here. So if you want to shop that sells something a bit different, check out this shop, guys. There's a few of these NP shops around the place. Here's all your Asian things over here. Sweet sugar palm fruit. Have a look at that. Sweet sugar palm fruit. $4.67 a jar. What else have they got over here? They got so many things over here, guys. Here's some more. This is predominantly all your Asian stuff over here. That's tempura flour, so I'm assuming you make batter up for that, for fish and that. That there costs $3.99 each. Was $4.99, so it's on special, so you're saving $1. What do you guys think of the shop? Quite interesting. A lot of things over here. What do we got here? We've got more things here. This is desiccated coconut. There you go. It's all ground. So there it is there for that big bag, which is, how big is that bag? It's usually written in front here, guys, but I can't really see the size of that bag, but it's quite a big bag, and that costs $8.99. Oh, it's a 1 kilo bag. Okay, it says it on there, on the tag. And there you go. Quite a good shop, guys. Check this out. What do we got here? Here's your black sugar matcha latte. So it's all liquid, so you just open it and drink it. 390 milliliters, which is 19 fluid ounces over there. For all our American friends, 19 fluid ounces. For one of them is $2.99. And what do we got here? Check this out, guys. This is a Starbucks. Look at that. Starbucks Frappuccino. It's 281 milliliters, which is 160 kc, or I don't know what that means. Kcal, something to do with calories, I'm assuming. Don't know. But that's Starbucks. Look at that, $4.99 for that. 181 milliliters. There you go. And all these different soft drinks they got over here, guys. Check this out. Here's a sparkling orange soda over here. That's 355 milliliters, by the way. $1.99 each. You're saving $1. So it was $2.99. Look at this. Chupa Chups. Chupa Chup melon milk soda. They got everything over here, guys. Absolutely everything. The Chupa Chup melon milk soda is a 350 milliliter can, and it's $1.99 each. Look at that. They've got Dr. Pepper over here. Dr. Pepper is $1.99 each. 350 ml can. There you go. They've absolutely got everything. So if you want something a bit different, try this shop out in Girraween, MP. Yeah, look at this. Rice milk. Grain beverage. So there might be some grains of rice in there. Don't know. That is $2.99. And that's a 500 milliliter bottle. Okay, we'll move to another section now, guys. Look at all these are all different sorts of cookies, guys. There's a pineapple ball over here. $7.49 for that container there. And that is a 350 gram container for your pineapple balls. So over here you've got banquet cookies. 190 grams over there. I don't know what that is. Anyone know? Let us know. That there's $4.99. Was $7.99, guys. So you're saving $3 over there. There's a promotion, and it ends on July the 31st. So it should have ended by now, because we're in August. And here's another one here. So you might get lucky if you want to buy them. This one here is another pineapple. That's a pineapple roll, and that there's $6.49. for that container, and that also ends on the 31st of July, so they haven't taken these signs off. But anyway, that's $6.49. It was $8.99, and it's a 380 gram tin over there. Here's some more cookies over here. Check this out. There's only 2, 4, 5 cookies in there, and that is a red bean paste. That's not too bad, actually. I don't mind the red bean. We had a red bean roll, I think, on an aeroplane once. So it's pretty good. $2.49 for that, 160 gram. $2.79, sorry. And for that, there's heaps more cookies. Check this out, guys. Have a look at this. Buy yourself a container of that, sit in front of the TV and put on some weight when you're watching your favourite movie. Look at that. Balingjo cracker. Doesn't look much like a cracker to me. $9.99 for that box, for that container there, and it equates to $5.55 per 100 grams over there, and it's pretty good. Check this out, guys. Chinese cookies over here. $16.99 for that container over there. Quite a decent sized container. 450, look at that. Quite a decent size container. Chinese cookies. And this here is Sophie rolls. Don't know what they are. Let us know if you know. What are they? Look at all these cakes and cookies and all sorts of stuff over here. What do we got here? Here's a durian wafer roll. So if you like your durian, there you go. Durian wafer roll. It might stink your house out. That there is 3.7 ounces, which is 105 grams over there of your durian wafer roll, and a box of that'll set you back $4.49 Australian. Check this out, guys. Pea chips. That's spelled P-E-A, not the other P. You'll be in trouble if you're peeing out chips. I'll tell you that now. These pea chips over here, look at this. Duke's pea chips, plain, 160 gram, $4.99. Let us know if you've tried that. I haven't tried that. And let us know what it's like. What else have they got here? Look at this. Belang fish. They got all sorts of things over here at NP Supermarket. It's got a covering over that. I don't know. I think it's $2.07. There's the price there. But I don't know what that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, don't know. They've covered that up. But belang fish. I'm assuming there's dried fish in there. What else have they got over here at NP Supermarket? They got so many things, guys. Check it out. In Girraween, in Perth, Western Australia. Have you ever in this neck of the neighbourhood? Look at this. They got cuttlefish over there. Cuttlefish snack. So I'm assuming it just tastes like cuttlefish. That's 55 gram net over there, packet, and that costs $2.49 for that. No, it doesn't. Here's the cuttlefish one. Yeah, $2.59 for the cuttlefish. A lot of stuff, interesting stuff over here. Let me get over there. And what do we got here? Check this out, guys. This looks interesting. I don't know what it is though. Sachima brown sugar. So some sort of a biscuit type thing. Where is it? Here it is, yeah. $5.99 for that. For the Sashima brown sugar. There it is there. $5.99 for 454 grams. Don't know what it tastes like. Never tried it before. Might have to start trying a few of these things. They look quite interesting. Here's these mochi things. They're quite good. Sesame flavour there. They got all sorts of different flavours. Here's the sesame one here, $3.89 for that. And it also ends on the 1st of July 2025, so don't know if they'll honour that at the checkout. So guys, this is a massive supermarket. Have a look at that. So we're not going to do all the aisles over here because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff over here. Absolute lot of stuff. You can get anything over here. Look at this. You even get these 2-minute noodles over here, guys. And the Maggi 2-minute noodles. Maggi's an Australian brand. 2 for $5.99. So you get 2 packs. So that there's 1 pack. There's quite a few in there. So you get 2 packs for $5.99. Pretty cheap. If you like your 2-minute noodles. What else have we got, guys? Here's a massive array of cold things over here. And what's in here? Don't know. That there's a whole cabbage kimchi. Interesting. Whole cabbage kimchi. And that is a 5-kilo box, $23.99. Let us know if you've had that. Let us know what it's all about. Does it taste any good? Should I buy some? Have a look at this. What have they got here? I can't read it, guys, because it's not in English, but I can tell you it's from Korea. It's yeah, there it is, Korean knife-cut fresh noodle green tea. So it's noodles, and it tastes like green tea. There you go. And here it is, yeah, $7.99 each. There you go, guys. Some interesting stuff over here at NP supermarket over here in Girraween. They've even got your cold cuts over here. Look at this, all the cold cuts over here. What do we got here? Vietnamese pork ham. Ooh, $11.50. I don't mind some nice Vietnamese food. We've been to Vietnam a few times. What do we got here? Here's the noodles over here. It's from Taiwan. Taiwan style noodles over there. Quite a decent sized packet, 900 grams, so yeah, nearly a kilo. And that is $10 for that, and it's just dripped all over my hands. Look at this, guys. these are fish. No wonder our oceans are fished out. Look how tiny they are. These are very, very tiny fish. And it's a... No, that's not that. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is there. Dried skipmouth. There you go. Dried skipmouth, but you have to keep it frozen. 227 gram of the old dried skipmouth over there, but I don't know how much it cost because it's not written on there. Okay, we'll move along. What else have we got? What are these guys? These are eggs, but what sort of eggs are they? Salty, rich flavour, it says. They look okay. There it is there, guys. It's duck eggs, boiled and salted. So you get 6 duck eggs in there for $6.99. Not bad. If you like duck eggs. What sort of eggs are these? 6 pieces also in there. Cooked salted duck eggs. So it's the same thing over there. And that's $5.99. Don't know the difference. Let's move along. They even have Schweppes drinks over here, guys. There's a lemonade, 0 sugar over there. That is, I don't know, Schweppes has usually got a big label over there, but I don't know how big this is. It's a 1.1 litre bottle over there, and that is $2.29 for a 1.1 litre bottle. Let us know if that's any good. Coles or Woolies might be a bit cheaper with those things, I think. Well, this supermarket specialises in all the Asian stuff. Yeah, they've got some pork over here from Linley Valley, which is an Australian farm where you can get your pork from. That there is $25.49 a kilo, and for that pack over there costs $11.01. So there you go. Look at this, guys, watermelon juice. So there's 4 cans in a box over here, and you can get your normal one or you can get your sparkling one. So that there's sparkling, these ones here are the normal, and they both $8.99. You get 4 cans in there. Don't mind watermelon. I wonder what the juice will taste like. Pretty good, I suppose. As we work our way through NP supermarket, and NP sells milk also. Look at that. You can get Brown's milk over here, 3 litre for $4.99. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap, guys. You can get the Harvey Fresh over there, which is also an Australian brand over there. 2 for $10, or $5 per 3 litre. And there's Harvey Fresh 2 litre over there, 2 for $6.99. It's a manager's special. All these are manager's specials. What else have we got? There's all their cold section here, guys, and there's another section behind this. So it's absolutely massive. We won't go through everything over here. Let's have a look at the cheeses over here. What have we got? Let's go for the Extra Tasty Mainland, which is an Australian brand. For that, there's $6.99, and that is a 210 gram. They're all slices in there, guys. $6.99. Let us know if it's any good. Have a look at this, guys. What a huge bag of shredded cheese. Check that out. That's 2 kilos over there. If you like your cheese shredded, or put it on a pizza or whatever, $26.99 for a 2 kilo bag of shredded cheese. And they, by the way, they've got all sorts of different stuff here. That there's your shredded tasty. You've got your parmesan over here, shaved, and you've got your mozzarella shredded cheese there also. Did you like my Italian accent there, guys? The mozzarella. Huh? So what are we going to do now? We're probably going to wind it up, guys, because as you know, this here is a massive supermarket. It really is. It's huge. It's got a lot of stuff in here. So come down to NP Supermarket in Girraween. Check it out. Some good stuff. Let us know what you thought of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to leave some comments for us, and we'll see you in the next one.